Hey guys, I want to talk to you briefly about how I passed my LCSW exam. I took the LCSW exam well over a decade ago, and I will admit some things have changed, but not a lot. 90% of the exam content is still the same. So the same things that I used a decade ago are the same things that you can use today. First and foremost, I had a set routine. I did not deviate from that. I'm very disciplined, and when I say I'm going to do something, I do just that.
So I knew I wanted to pass this exam, and there was nothing going to stop me from doing it. So going out, hanging out with my sorority sisters, going out to dinner with my husband, going to the movies, hanging out with family and friends, all that,
done. I had made a decision that until I passed the exam, all the excess things that I spent time on was not going to be done, because I had a goal that I was going to set in mind. So first and foremost, you must have the mindset that you are going to do whatever it takes to pass and to succeed. So with that routine, I would study at least an hour a day. I had young children at the time, literally 3 children under the age of 10. So at that point in time, I was studying while they were asleep. So I would get up extra early in the morning, 30 minutes before I would have to get everybody up and going, and I would study. And then typically at night, I'm drained, I'm tired. So if I didn't get 30 minutes at work, during work time to study, I would spend 30 minutes in the evening after everyone went to bed and was doing their own thing to study content.
I made sure I did lots of practice questions. I made sure I did lots of case studies. I made sure that I did lots of repetition in my head. The things that I did not understand, I did not move on until I understood it.
So it wasn't a need in saying, oh, I'm going to study for 2 hours. I really don't get that concept, but I'll study it again next week. No. What is the purpose of moving forward if you didn't succeed in the first thing you were trying at? So being consistent with your study plan at hand. Those are the things that I did to be successful in passing my exam. And last but not least, it was a mindset. There was no one and nothing that could tell me that I was not going to pass the exam. I affirmed myself each and every day, telling myself,
Ariza Hillman, LCSW. I wrote LCSW on things. I typed in at the end of my name, I would write it. Then I would have to delete it, obviously, before I sent something, because that would be unethical. However, I spent a lot of time thinking about what life would be like when I got to that next level in that next place.
So these are the things that I want you to tap into. If you are trying to pass that exam, if you are about to take the exam, make sure that you have a consistent gameplay. Make sure that you are focusing on what is most important in life, and that is getting you to pass the exam. Everything else you can focus on afterwards. So stay diligent and do exactly what you need to do so you can pass the exam, because I'm telling you,
The sky's the limit once you do so.
LCSW licensure is a game changer. We'll talk about that in another video, but until then, do what you need to do to pass this exam, because I know you can do it. Until the next one.